frontier. You know now, it was just the beginning.
In the last century, space exploration has boomed.
Behold, with our exploration of the cosmos also came the discovery of new life forms scattered across the galaxy.
The humans of Earth, the planets once thought as the center of intelligent life forms in the universe, began to make contact with these unknown life forms.
Now, trade routes and intergalactic communities have formed between planets light years apart.
Intergalactic communities. The only thing that changed about the humans joining us out here in space was that it made the rich richer and the poor, well...
Clank, what does that mean?
Use your context clues.
With the discovery of friendly life forms, we also learned there were not so friendly faces lurking in the cosmos.
With radicals like Regulus, threatening the peace we've all worked to achieve, there came a need for a form of galactic law enforcement.
This is the very spark that inspired me to form Space Force X.
Ooh, yeah.
Ursa Major. She founded the Force a few years ago. Everyone loved the idea of space superheroes, so much that she made like 1 billion credits overnight.
Clank,
She's the richest woman in the galaxy.
clank.
Practically untouchable. She's running for the Galactic Senate and everyone knows she's a shoo-in.
Clank.
You're so right. She does look like an untrustworthy Mary Poppins.
The universe is an amazing place, though it is unfortunately not completely safe. The Force is here to keep the peace across all sectors of the galaxy. Though many have tried to copy their poise and power like certain unhinged vigilante groups.
Hey, I think she's talking about us. Clank.
Correct yet again, my friend, a few words. Probably not a good thing to have one of the most powerful women in the galaxy call us vigilantes on a universal live stream broadcast.
Clank.
I agree. Unhinged is a little harsh.
My point being, many have tried to emulate the Force, and none have succeeded because what I've built is a team of the finest heroes willing to put their lives on the line for the protection of every peaceful inhabitant of this beautiful universe.
Trust in the Force.
The Force is with you. Always.
They truly are a team that is willing to go
Beyond the speed of light.
Remember, you can find all of your Force merch at forcemerch.com. We've got Space Force X hats, t-shirts, tumblers, personalized blaster holsters, you name it.
Jeez, Apollo, turn this garbage off, would ya?
Clank. You've got to admit though, it's pretty cool that Ursa Major created such a massive brand. Like just coming up with an idea of an intergalactic police force like that. It sounds crazy, but it works.
Also, Major created the Force to make money. She found half of the monkeys in evacuation pods from Earth through an unbelievable money and called them heroes.
Clank.
The purpose isn't to protect, but to be a symbol. They're really good at that. They build the merch.
Movie deals.
I'm pretty sure Galileo has his own line of high-performance telescopes.
Luckily, the universe is plenty big enough to actually notice the second when needed.
Clank.
I mean, Ursa Major called us vigilantes on a universal live stream. That's not the kind of attention we want.
But we help you.
We try, but the Force is the only group that can work legally in almost every galactic quadrant. Anytime we mess with what should be their business, it's to make ourselves look like heroes. Wait, are we vigilantes?
What's all this?
That's when my atmosphere readers start going nuts. Rapid spikes of energy all coming from the same spot. I couldn't pinpoint the exact location.
Like something was stemming the signal?
So I figured if whatever was making these huge spikes of energy was growing my digital devices, maybe I could locate the starting position on more old school force field. A paper map.
Oh, so that's what all that is.
Clank.
For real. After humans used up all their natural resources, I thought they resorted to burning paper products to stay warm at night.
Very funny.
Hey, don't look at us. We aren't the ones that claimed climate change wasn't real.
Clank.
Exactly. Claims people were like your humans, Apollo. They used up all their resources at an alarming rate, not once thinking about the toll it would have on their planet.
Meant to surprise when one day the rivers dried up and their Their sun grew so hot it forced the surface of the planet, causing Clayton's people to flee.
Remind me what happened to Earth again? Anyone?
Clank. I don't speak Clank.
Allow me to interpret. Clank said that Earth is now a dead, dusty pile of ash.
Clank said all of that.
More or less, yeah.
You really need a universal translator.
Or, expand your tiny human mind and learn a few more languages.
Clank.
Look, I haven't seen a paper map in years. I don't even know if I remember how to read one.
It took me a minute to figure out, but I got the hang of it. Look at this. The energy was coming from a central point. I couldn't pinpoint the final location, but I was able to narrow it down to the Greco point, about 50 clicks away from here. All the energy came from somewhere in this area.
What does it mean?
According to that, nothing. But I didn't like that.
What? Atlas, on his never-ending quest for knowledge, still finds his thirst for learning unquenched.
Hilarious. Have you ever thought about being a stand-up comedian?
I'm actually quite enjoying my budding career in the vigilante business.
Are we vigilantes though? Or are we more like Robin Hood?
Robin Hood was a vigilante.
Clank.
This is zoomed in map of the Greco quadrant.
You humans think your stories are so great. All your heroes are bad guys in disguise.
Clank. That's not true. Name one hero who's actually a bad guy.
There's nothing here.
Correct. The stars were planetary bodies.
But energy charges can't just appear from thin air, right?
Right again. Newton's first law. Energy can be created or destroyed.
Harry Potter, boy hero wizard, wrong. Nearly killed a guy and stole his nose. Bad guy.
Clank. Clank.
Simba, just a baby? No! Killed his dad, left his family to starve, and then came back to finish off his uncle. Bad guy.
What do you mean?
Nemo, silly little fish,
Clank.
purposely disobeys his father, who risked his life to keep his son alive after the devastating loss of his mother and like 100 siblings.
Clank.
This map creates the first one by about 12 years. And there's something at location of the quadrant.
His dad almost gets eaten by sharks.
Clank.
And I wanted to triple check to be sure before I even brought this to you, but I'm almost certain.
Good. We're going to check it out.
Andromeda.
You said it, Atlas, and it cannot be created or destroyed. If you got reading from that part of the quadrant, that means something's out there. Let's find it.
Clank.
Atlas, you can't be serious. Omarion,
I know.
What's so worried?
it's been a wasteland for years.
Andromeda's right. I wouldn't be reading those surgeons if there was nothing. You gotta have her back on this one.
Clank.
But what if it's dangerous?
It probably will be, but it doesn't matter. If Andromeda wants to check it out, she has the right to. Come on.
What's so worrying?
Omarion was Andromeda's home planet. Regulus destroyed it years ago.
Great job, IT. I say that was one of our strongest outings yet. Venus, you handled your first live stream like a pro.
Thanks, everyone.
It's nerve-wracking to get up on stage. It comes back to you.
Good job, Uncle Captain.
Hey, Star, the next time we do sound check, pay attention to your mark on stage. You're creeping into my light at the end. So sorry.
Our Facebook members have climbed 38% in the last half hour, thanks to the official introduction of Venus and our socials this week.
He's the first non-human member of the force. The fans want to measure up to the rest. Oh no. Wait, no offense. Oh no. Is Hubble threatened by a new face trying to steal his spotlight? Of course not. Venus understands I'm top dog around here. Don't you, Venus? Try not to pay him any mind. You'll get used to his attitude and learn to ignore it.
I feel like we shouldn't have to, though.
What do you mean?
We shouldn't have to deal with the mean comments. We're just as much a part of this team as he is.
On paper, maybe. But this is the force. And he is the face of it.
I thought the Force was meant to help people, to protect the members of the galaxy. Everything I've been a part of so far has been speeches and photo ops.
excellent job today. Venus, congratulations on a successful first live stream. Here's to many more. Now, some news. Around 2200 hours last night, our deep space scans picked up a massive energy disturbance coming from unclear coordinates in the outer rim.
You're sending us out there?
I want you to check it out. If you find anything suspicious or approach hostile life forms, do not engage. Safely return to base and we'll come up with an additional plan of action then.
What are you hoping we find out there?
I'm not sure, but bring back as much evidence as you can. Photographs, scans, video documentation, anything.
Sounds simple enough.
What do you say, team? Think you're up for it?
Major, it would be our genuine honor.
Then suit up.
Space, a frontier of discovery, with danger lurking around every cosmic corner.
How much follow? 29 clicks. Great.
In such a beautiful, treacherous galaxy, it's up to one team to keep the peace. The Galactic Guardians!
The Greco Quadrant is an outer rim system previously home to the Omarian families.
Rainer Omarian had a prominence in the Galactic Senate.
I remember my father talking about his campaign when I was young. You said earlier that Regulus destroyed Omarian. Who is that?
Oh, my sweet human friend with your small human mind. We've got a lot to teach you and only 28 clicks left on our journey. You better strap in.
You mean to tell me you don't have Cosmotalk where you come from?
My planet is too humid to sustain any intergalactic power lines, so our internet reception isn't the best.
Give me your tablet. I'm downloading the Cosmotalk app, but be warned, it's addicting. Those little dances are catchy.
I like the videos of people cleaning their laboratories.
My favorites are the cat videos. I miss cats. Cats don't like space.
Cosmotalk has all those different things?
Cosmotalk has everything.
So Andromeda is from the planet Omarion. Omarion was the biggest planet of the Omarion system, an outer rim grouping of planets in the Greco Quadrant. Andromeda's dad was in the Galactic Senate. The people of the galaxy loved him, but his fellow politicians, not so much. Enter Regulus.
And who is that? Crank.
The wrench. The wrench is Regulus in this scenario. Was that not clear? I thought the visual aid was helpful.
No, I know the wrench is meant to be Regulus for the story, but who is he in real life? Crank.
What they said.
Which was?
Regulus is a bad dude. The politicians called him a radical. He had some crazy plans for the cosmos, but the Senate wasn't having it. And since he's terrible at taking constructive criticism, he responded by wiping out like a ton of planets.
That's awful.
Yeah, totally barbaric. So anyway, Regulus tried making a deal with Andromeda's dad, but Andromeda's dad was like, no way, you're like evil, dude. So then Regulus was like, oh yeah, I'll show you evil.
Crank.
Right you are, my verbose companion. In a matter of minutes, Regulus destroyed the entire Omarion system, leaving the Greco Quadrant a desolate wasteland.
What a cheerful story.
Think so? I'm not sure it's my best work.
I do have a question though. You said this happened a long time ago, right?
Andromeda was just a kid.
How was she able to escape?
My mother put me in an escape pod that shouldn't have a plan, but everything had to disappear forever.
Unexpected gravitational field detected.
What's going on?
Flames are spiking the same way my atmospheric reader did last night. This is the right spot.
Setting up autopilot. But come on, it's good. You alright?
I have to to turn off autopilot. The navigation system can't see shit with all this gravitational static.
Clay, you got your seatbelt on back there, buddy?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Somebody get the Earthling a barf bag!
Talk to me, Galileo.
My tablet is out of commission.
We're flying blind.
I can see,
Can you?
just not currently.
Atlas, the only thing I'm seeing right now is a whole lot of black. Does anybody else think it looks like we're flying into a black hole? Get us out of here, Atlas.
Trying.
Don't talk to me right now.
If we reverse the polarization, position, contract and axis, acceleration, reverse traction, rewrite field, throw stop sign, gravitational pull.
English, Galileo. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die.
Of all the times to agree with that human being brain, you pick now?
Everybody okay out there? It's all right, citizens. No need to be afraid.
Your Atlas, you're coming from the force?
In the flesh.
Then I'm doomed.
Anyone out there, confirm your safety. We're not alone.
You know, I think I've seen you before.
There's a lot of people in the galaxy.
Yeah, I definitely know you. You're part of the
Vigilante.
Vigilantes.
You and your team operate above the law.
No, we operate in the same area the force is supposed to. The difference between us is you've never done anything heroic. All you care about is
The selfies and this secret bedroom.
you don't care about protecting the galaxy.
Here, I was thinking you were a fan.
Far from it. What are you even doing here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
And why would I share information with my enemy?
Enemy? You said we're on the same side.
We're supposed to be. Wait on Atlas. Anybody copy?
Your entire team is here.
I hope so. We went through a black hole.
Join the club. Major sent us up here on a recon. Said there was a disturbance picked up on our tech last night, but we couldn't get a descent signal.
Where's the rest of your team?
I bet they're fixing our ship as we speak.
Oh yeah, I'm sure mine is doing the exact same. As a matter of fact, I'm sure my team is slapped with a piece of duct tape on the corner, and we'll be on our way. Good as new.
You're a very sarcastic person.
Rainbow Mountains, purple soil.
You know this place?
Yes, and that's what scares me. This is Amarian.
That's impossible. Amari was dusted years ago.
Yeah, I was there.
Where are you going?
To find my team, we've got to get off this planet.
Why? What's going on?
Would you like the obvious answer? Both of us went through a black hole that crashes into a planet that should not exist anymore. We lost all kinds of productivity, and with each passing moment, our chance of receiving are getting smaller and smaller. Did I miss anything?
I think you covered it all.
Come on.
This is Radar. Does anyone copy? Clank and I are alive, in case anybody cares. I know you lost your wrench, pal, but I think everyone is a little bit more worried about getting off this planet. You seriously want me to include that in our SOS signal? Clank would also like me to report that they've lost their wrench, so they're pretty bummed about that. We've really got to rethink your priorities, buddy.
Anybody copies? I think my arm is broken. I don't know if anyone survived the crash or where we are, but I'm in a lot of pain.
You should put that in a splint.
Ah!
You good?
Sorry, just the initial shock.
Totally my fault. I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah, nothing against you. I've recently been through a traumatic event, so I'm a little on edge.
Me too. You see, our spaceship got sucked into a black hole.
I've lost all contact.
Me too. I think something in the atmosphere is messing with our long-range tech. You should really put on a splint, though. It'll free up your other arm.
I'm Apollo.
I'm Venus.
I know. I saw it on the Space Force X live stream.
I'm guessing that means you want an autograph.
No, I'm good. Andromeda will literally stab me if I came back with you.
Yeah. What was that?
My guess, one of those energy surges we were picking up last night.
There's someone else here on this planet. Somebody is doing something they aren't supposed to.
Apollo? Andromeda?
Venus, what are you even talking to me in?
Oh, so now what enemies?
Your words, not mine.
Thank my lucky stars! Intelligent life forms! I didn't mean it like that. You're just not my first choice to be stranded on a desolate planet with. I can only listen to myself talk for so long.
Where's Atlas?
He's not with you?
Galileo is still out there too.
Where are we?
This is
Omarion.
But later,
Lady, do you have any idea who you're talking to?
Clank.
I think it means it's time to make our exit.
You're Princess Andromeda, reigner of Omarion's daughter?
In the flesh.
Want to let us know how your previously dusted planet is now alive, shaking your majesty?
I wish I had.
I'm sorry, I'm still stuck on the part where you all understand Clank.
Clank was a required elected at the Space Force X Academy.
You don't understand your own team.
Yeah, we used to think it was because he had a tiny human brain, but your tiny human brains understand Clank, so maybe it is just him.
Clank. I saw it, Clank. I watched the window of the escape pod as I watched my home disappear in the void.
Maybe Regulus didn't destroy anything.
What do you mean?
What if he wasn't destroying Omarion? He was just hiding it.
You think instead of blowing up Omarion, Regulus hid it in a black hole?
That's why none of us can get a read on those energy surges last night. They weren't coming from nowhere. They were spikes from a black hole. Black holes have very powerful gravitational fields, making them hard to pick up on any tech. Nobody would know there was anything beyond one.
It's the perfect place to hide a planet.
What is that?
Whatever it is, it must be getting stronger.
Regulus is here.
He must be.
I think it means it's time to make our exit.
Not without Galileo.
What happened to the recon? We have strict orders to not engage with hostiles. If Regulus is here, we're good as dead.
Hubble, this is what we've been trained for.
Is it? Because I don't recall rehearsing this.
You're the biggest joke in the galaxy.
Beats being a criminal.
What's criminal is the fact that you call yourself a hero.
I am a hero. I was voted for the Interesto magazine Hunkiest Space Ranger 3 years in a row.
Clank. I like Clank.
Clank makes a good point.
If we have any hope of getting out of here, we're going to need to work together.
Easier said than done.
If Regulus is here, my guess is he's at the Systems energy blast. If we head there, we may be able to figure out how to stop Regulus and get out of here.
Here's hoping Atlas is having the same thoughts.
We should go. We're wasting time.
We're gonna die out here. Hey guys, wake up!
Finally, after all this time, the galaxy will be mine. How lucky I am to not only meet a member of Space Force X, but also one of your sworn enemies.
Dude, you left for the first time like half an hour ago.
That is no way just the future of the galaxy.
You ruling the galaxy?
If you'd only broaden the scope of your pathetic mind, you'd see that not everything is years. With this machine, I'll finally be able to take my place as the rightful ruler of this galaxy.
It's actually Regulus.
I also thought he'd be taller in person.
What's the plan?
Removing Omarion from the equation was the easy part. No one was going to come looking for a planet that was already destroyed. But that's the beauty of it. It wasn't destroyed. It was merely redirected.
Oh, good. The creepy bad guy is going into an evil monologue.
At that point, I was free to begin my work here at the prying eyes of the Force, inserting themselves into other people's business.
They have a habit of doing that. I thought we were on the same team here.
We have to shut that machine off. Apollo, Venus, get to Atlas and Galileo. Clank, radar, star, cover me.
What about me?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you participating in this endeavor?
What are you going to do?
I'll handle Regulus. Regulus,
Do I know you?
you will.
Ah! Oh yeah, the cavalry is here, baby.
You think your puny friends are any match for my ability?
Clint,
And for those that don't speak Clank,
that means bring it.
You destroyed my home.
Look around. Doesn't look destroyed to me.
What does this machine do?
Want to find out?
I'm not an engineer or anything, but what's this do? Seems important.
You fool!
We kill us all! Got it all under control. Ah! Don't!
Space Force X is a team of diverse heroes from all corners of the cosmos, a shining example of the galaxy's best and brightest, helmed by their fearless leader, Princess Andromeda.
Who am I?
Andromeda?
what happened? You're fancy.
Regulus's machine.
That has to be it.
The machine did this. What if it is this? We switched places with the main.
That's Space Force X now.
But if we're the Force now,
Where's the real Force?
Star! Look at me, I'm hideous.
Where are we?
What am I wearing? This is an absolute disaster.
This is an absolute disaster!
How do we fix it? I'm not sure we can.
wait, what?
Just give me a second to think.
This must be because of that part Apollo took out of the machine.
So we go back to Omarion, to the machine. We fix it, and maybe it'll put us all right.
Are you forgetting the only way to get to Omarion is through a black hole?
We lost friendship already. We have to go through the black hole again.
At least we'll be ready for it this time.
What about the Force?
Well, if we're here, there's a good possibility they're not on right now. Well, send this message to our compound. Keep it classified, but quick. But tell them to meet us at the exact same coordinates.
Looks like I kept a souvenir.
Keep that safe. We need to repair the machine. Maybe fixing it can get ourselves back to the present timeline where we're us and the forces.
Beyond the speed of light?
Something like that.
Incoming correspondence.
Maybe it's the Guardians.
Send it to voicemail.
Hey, Force Peeps. So, as I'm sure you've noticed, it appears that we are not in the right timeline. So, we're gonna head to that place we all hung out at the other day and try to fix this. So, meet us there. This is Radar, by the way. Bye.
We're going. Absolutely not.
You want to be outlaws for forever?
Get on this ship.
Good morning, Chief.
Holy!
Clang.
Ursa Major.
Apollo, where are you all going?
Use the Force!
They're coming. Make sure you do the job right this time.
Greetings, Earthlings and other life forms. We have decided to spare you the drama of watching us going through a black hole again. So, thanks to something called theater magic, we've brought you to the surface of Omarion, where the Guardians and Space Force X-Rangers are face to face with Regulus, the most evil dude in the galaxy.
You failed once before. What makes you sure you'll ever succeed in stopping me?
And do the Macarena.
Snail.
I thought you were putting it. I thought you were putting it back.
What to do with a broken arm?
Machines are closed. You gotta get out of here.
My scanner is picking up something hidden in the caves back there.
Move!
It amazes me how many people underestimate Ursa Major. She was the one who came with the idea in the first place. It was simple enough. Build the machine, lure the force here, then wipe it all away. We agreed. It was simple enough. Build the machine, lure the force here, and then wipe it all away. We reset the timeline to before your father's camp again ever began and prevent the Omarion tragedy from ever happening.
Major?
Now you and your little friends weren't supposed to be here, but with the Galactic Guardians in the Force, by erasing the Galactic Guardians in the Force, there would be truly no one standing in our way.
Yeah, I know. Too little, too late.
No, I was gonna say that was actually pretty heroic of you.
Well, gotta give the fans what they want, right? Space, one thought as the final frontier.
We realized it was just the beginning.
In an ever-changing universe, we are learning from each other in more ways than one.
Clank.
Oh.
you always.
And check out all your official Forest merch at forestmerch.com. Get yourself a Radar plushie, people. Look at me. I'm adorable.
Patel brothers do level up.
Maybe not so much for Apollo because he can breathe.
Man, was that exhilarating.
Says the one who didn't want to be famous.
I can admit, it does come with its perks.
Yeah, right. Everything goes through Radar's head. Universal translator. I gave Marissa Major Zold one. Figured she wouldn't necessarily need it in a galactic plane.
Good.
Wait. I know it must be hard for y'all. Major is like a mother to you.
Hardly. She was working with the most evil man in the galaxy. Overworked us and tried to make us into something we're not. Heroes.
Dude, you saved the galaxy from regulars.
You're right. It was awesome. I'm awesome.
It feels like that was the most exciting thing we'll ever do on the Force.
Incoming correspondence. Well, team, are you up for being heroes today?
Beyond the speed of light?
Honestly, just the worst catchphrase. You need to fire your marketing team.
It's gotta be better than that. It gotta represent as much as the people we're protecting.
What about for the good of the galaxy? Anyone? Yeah, no, two official sounding. Wait, I got it. What about to infinity?
Thank you all so much for coming. We're gonna do checkout right here.
Guys, so it is me. So obviously, like, I'm surrounding like all of them. Well, basically, this is my show, and I filmed it on October 29th. Is for me, filming this is Halloween. Anyways, yeah. I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, to my show. Hope you enjoyed. Anyways, bye.